Here's our hot to trot redhead, and here's our busty brunette. Now these are going to be our showgirls.
These are our showgirls.
Those are going to be our showgirls, but I want you to take your left thumb and I want you to peek at a card. So take your left thumb and push and look at a card. Just, but look at only one.
Got one.
All right. Give these ladies names.
All right, we got Hecklin. We have Kara.
These lovely ladies are going to be our showgirls, and usually most people think what these ladies do is behind the scenes. Tonight, we're going to prove that these ladies can do it more than just behind the scenes, all right?
Yes.
So we got Jacqueline and, what's her name again? Kara.
Jacqueline and Kara.
And Kara. And I want you to hold this nice and tight.
Hold this nice and tight. I got it.
Don't let these ladies get in there on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There we are.
No way.
There we go. Did they find it?
Yeah.
They found
Jacqueline
it.
and Kara found.
Yeah. Well, I'm so happy to have you here. This is one of my favorite spots here in Vegas, and I really appreciate you purchasing this beautiful effect. Now, this one is called the Showgirls effect, and it has to do with 2 beautiful showgirls. We got our hot to trot redhead, and our busty brunette is our Queen of Spades. Now this effect was shown to me at the Magic Club by Daryl Davis years ago. And I think I added my own twist, my own patter to it. And I just love the effect. It's in their hands, which has great value. And the other thing that makes it so good is it's just quick. Under a minute, you can keep a nice pace to it. The first thing you're gonna learn is called the one-handed kick down break. So you have your queens are in your spectator's hands. This effect has so much mind possession and so much mind control. So basically, as soon as you take these cards out, you're already getting in people's heads. So you say, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go ahead and take out your left thumb, and I want you to go ahead and push a card. So when you do that, you get this nice steep bevel, and you're gonna hold that bevel here. And the pads of your fingertips are right at the edge of the card, and that's gonna allow you to get a break as soon as they push. So when they push with their thumb, they're gonna see a card like that, and now you're gonna do the knockdown break. So when they let go, you got this big gap, and now I got that with my index, and now I'm gonna knock it down to my pinky. And now I got the pinky break. And what that is it's a very tough to see break. Someone could even square me, still not gonna knock me off. They can grab the cards all they want, you're good. Now, as soon as they have these ladies in their hands, your spectator, you're gonna control their mind by asking them a question. You're gonna say, you know what I want you to do? I want you to give those ladies names. Well, as soon as you say that, you pick up on the break, right here, and you're gonna grab here, over the shoulder, and now you're gonna shuffle off to that card, getting that card on top. And now when I pick up, I'm shuffling off the top, and the last card that's gonna land on the top is gonna be the card they saw drop. So now their card's on top. And now as you're talking to them, you're very gingerly. So you're kinda squishing around, being juvenile. As you do that, you're gonna push up, and you're gonna get this little pinky break again. Same exact thing as what you had in the middle, but this time 1 card. And now you're talking to them. And now they're gonna hand you back the cards. They're gonna say, yeah, we gave them Marcia, and let's just say Marcia and Candy. So Candy's the hot to trot redhead, Marcia's the brunette here. So you take these cards, you say, okay, look, we have our beautiful showgirls. This is Candy and Marcia. And right now, these lovely ladies are gonna go to work. Now, most of the time, and this is just my pattern, you can use any pattern you want, but I like juvenile, silly, risque pattern. Most of the time, what showgirls do is in public, but a lot of the times, some of the dirty work they do is behind the scenes. And tonight, these ladies are gonna go to work right here in front of you, not behind the scenes, right before your eyes. So now, you got one card on top and then 2 cards on the bottom. And now underneath here, you got the other card. And now you just created the sandwich. And now you hold these firm with a nice bend. You can barely see that's 2 cards. I mean, it's so hard to see. I've never been caught on this. And that's what I love about it. It's a nice quiet move. And it's just right there in front of them. And now you say, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go ahead and put your fingers out like this. Like this. And I want you to hold this pack real tight, just like that. Super tight. And they're holding it like this. And now you come here and now you're holding the sandwich. And you say on the count of 3, these ladies are gonna do it. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And as you go 3, you spread these cards as if that center card was perfectly in the middle the whole time. Then you look up at them and say, you know what it's time to do? And this is my patter. You can say whatever patter you want. I say, fuck, turn it over. And now they reach in, they pull it out, and they go, what the fuck? And basically these showgirls that they just had in their hand appear to somehow miraculously find their card in the blink of an eye. And it's just a beautiful effect that it's got a nice storyline, it's colorful, it's got a lot of character, and it's something that can be performed in under a minute, which is something that I pride myself on. This is my favorite sandwich effect, and I encourage you to exercise it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions on any subtleties. Reach out to me. I really appreciate you buying this effect for me. If there's something you think I left out, let me know. I can get a video out to you and I can explain any details. But watch this again and again. The level of difficulty of this on a scale of 1 to 10 is about a 6 out of 10, so it's nothing too crazy. But definitely you want to take your time with it in the beginning and just go through a bunch of runs of it and then use this. Get out there in the fields, get out there at bars, restaurants, use it. Do it to someone in line at a coffee shop or something. You know, go ahead and share it with people. And you're gonna be surprised at people's reactions because it kind of brings them with you down this deep discovery. And I've gotten some wonderful tips from it when I used to do magic on Fremont Street. I want to thank Daryl Davis for showing me this this effect, and he's a friend of mine here in the magic community here in Las Vegas, and I love learning from people. That's the way that I prefer to learn. A lot of people like books. I've never liked books. I don't believe in books. I've always thought they poison your mind, but I love learning from people, and I hope you learn from this, and let me know how you like it. Definitely check out more videos. I'm going to be sharing the entire library of my favorite card effects that are quick, under a minute, and you can purchase those all here in my Buy Me a Coffee. And I appreciate the support. And when you're in Vegas, come on over to Tommy Rockers. We're over there at Dean Martin on Flamingo and Dean Martin every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to midnight at Tommy Rockers. Magic Club's been going now since 1965. So over 50 years of magic. And if you're just new, stop by, say hi. And we got one rule at the Magic Club. There is no rule. So you don't have to be a magician. You don't have to be anybody. If you want to come and just check it out and support the community and tip a couple of the performers or have a drink, you're more than welcome to. We're going to sign off with a little cheers for a little peace and quiet. If she gives me a little peace, I'll be quiet. Check out this video here. We'll see you back next time right here on Las Vegas Magic Friends.